Hey guys, what's up? It's Greg with BuyTheBootstraps.com. Actually, BTBootstraps.com is our website. I have a topic today. It's about Facebook. I've been banned multiple times off of Facebook, or Facebook jail, whatever they call it, and it's very interesting to me because, they promote themselves as being a free platform to express freedom and ideas and expressions and a social media outlet, and yet they constantly have sets of standards and rules that there's no definitions to, there's no appealing it, there's no person you can reach out to and say, hey, for example, why did I get banned from posting on groups? Why did I get, restricted access? What was said? What was done? Excuse me, I just burped. I don't know, who determined that this was a fair and adequate platform. But here you have people who are going out, and because they're complaining anonymously to Facebook about your postings or what you say, you get banned from participating in an open platform. And to me, that just seems very, hypocritical of Facebook, and I mean hypocritical because my website and what I do and the business that I work in, outside of my full-time job, is to promote pro-military, pro-first responders, veterans causes, things like that. I mean, yeah, obviously we sell, merchandise, but I also do a lot of interacting with other pages, not so much promoting my product, but just interacting, getting a pulse for what people are thinking and doing and feeling, And I keep getting all these people with these hot topic issues, such as like the NFL standing for the national anthem, gun rights, the elections, politics, stuff like that. I mean, I know like we don't want to make everything political and we don't want to have like a say in all that stuff, but the fact is that you can't have a conversation in 2018 without in some way, shape, or form someone taking it and making it into a political statement. Even a lot of the things that I post, they're not political in nature. An example was, the death of President Bush. I made some pro comments about how disrespectful it was for people on either political side to be attacking the family of George Bush during that particular day, the day of his eulogy, because to me that was incredibly disrespectful. It had nothing to do with he's a Republican or he's a Democrat or he's a conservative or he's a liberal progressive. It didn't matter. What mattered to me was that there was an American president who just passed away. There was a family that was hurting, that was burying essentially their father, and the fact that the man was a World War II veteran. And I was looking at it from that perspective, that that's something that we should be honoring, is the fact that not only was he a president, but he was a veteran. And somehow all these people were taking it saying, don't make this political, for saying we should give a veteran respect. That's not political to me. That's not a political conversation. That's just, to me, common sense. The NFL standing for the national anthem or kneeling for the national anthem in their case, that's not a political statement to me. That is a topic of contention because of the fact of what it represents. But people take that and they make it into issues that they're really not supposed to be, because I think they're just deflecting from the fact. But here's the thing that I have with Facebook. They will take comments and complaints that people have, okay, report them to Facebook, and for no reason, you will get banned. Whether you meant it to be offensive, whether you meant it to be political, it doesn't matter. You don't even know why you're banned temporarily. It just says you have restricted access. Well, why? What the fuck did I do? You want to go talk to someone on Facebook. You say, okay, you can appeal. Okay, fine. What are you going to say? Because apparently it goes to an algorithm and you can't see or say or do anything about it. So your voice, your ability to speak is essentially silenced for the period of time that Facebook deems that you deserve to be blocked from the features that they claim to be an open source platform. And when you look at all the shit that they've done with all the meddling, within elections and with ads and things like that, I find it incredibly hypocritical for Facebook to be doing anything of that nature. Either you are a site that allows people to speak freely, or you're not. You know, and unless someone's coming out making death threats or, you know, rape allegations or, you know, something of that nature, if someone says something and it hurts your fee-fees, move along, dude. You know, you don't have to be offended. You don't have to take an offense by what someone said. You can just simply move along. You don't have to give it any credibility. You know, you allow that person more access in your mind than what they deserve because you are emotionally insecure to look at something and say, you know what, you're an ass clown, you're an idiot, but hey, you have the right to say it. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious about this topic. I'm really curious about what you guys say. What have you posted that has gotten yourself banned, if you have been banned or you've been blocked? I'm just really curious to know what it is. I don't know what that threshold is. I mean, it's very frustrating for me as someone who's trying to put out content, who's trying to engage and interact, you know, to be blocked for no reason over and over again, all because some crybaby doesn't like a response, or doesn't like what I stand for, or doesn't like what you guys stand for if you're veterans. You know, I don't know why, because they don't even tell you why. I can only assume that's what it is. Someone is butthurt, and so effectively silencing my voice. But if they do it to me, they'll certainly do it to you. It's just a matter of time. Now, you may not have as much invested into it because you may not have a business, or you may not be, you know, trying to send out videos or anything like that, but it's something to think about, because where does that line get crossed and how far does it go to? You know, that's all. Comment below, let me know what you guys think.